Well, a new year is often about finding new challenges.
One Utahn is overcoming obstacles and seeing the world in a light some never thought possible. Fox 13's Erica Vaughn has his story.
I'm a nature photographer.
David Schultz has captured red rock castles, sun-drenched pines, and snow-kissed peaks.
Well, I moved to Utah about 20 years ago just because of the diversity of the state.
Now he's tackling a more distant subject, penguins.
Why them as a subject? Oh, God, when you see them, it just, brings a smile to your face.
To reach them, Schultz journeyed to a remote region in Antarctica on a Russian icebreaker through some of the world's roughest seas.
What it's like is being on a roller coaster in a cement mixer for day after day. The ship runs itself right into the hard ice, the sea ice, and parts itself. And we helicoptered from the ship to a base camp.
Schultz spent hours on the ice, making friends with hundreds of curious chicks.
You could sit down, and I've had times where I have 40, 50 penguins all circling around me and just curious, and the personalities, it's just, wonderful.
The emperor penguins posed perfectly for Schultz's photos, but this life of spying through a lens in exotic locations almost didn't happen.
I became a diabetic, was told not to get into an occupation where I'd have to count on my eyesight. This was when I was 13, and decided to get out and see as much of the country as I could.
David Schultz now makes his living sharing what he sees. His visions are on display in his studio on Park City's Main Street.
I always get a lot of enjoyment when I find out that I've inspired maybe somebody else to check out the areas that I've been at or get interested in photography.
In Park City, Erica Vaughn, Fox 13 News, Utah.
Schultz and his black lab Coda also volunteer with Intermountain Therapy animals. For more information on that and Schultz's photography, go to myfoxutah.com.